In this morning's Sunrise Spotlight, a local artist who's worked on some of the most celebrated animated films for more than 30 years.
He's worked on The Lion King, Prince of Egypt, and Beauty of the Beast, just to name a few. But his focus has never really been on the characters. Sunrise photographer Chad Dehart explains and takes us on a trip down memory lane.
This is a little bit of the example of animation art.
Far from Los Angeles, in a small Troutdale art gallery, Bruce Zick is preparing to show off a piece of Hollywood.
This is maybe one of my most famous pieces from Hercules. And this is actually my very first Disney movie, Rescuers Down Under.
For over 30 years, Bruce has brought his art to the world of animation.
I try not to say I'm in animation because then they think you're an animator. And I go, well, I don't do any animating of characters. I do the backgrounds, the environments that the worlds take place in.
The worlds he creates have become some of Disney's most iconic images.
This was some development for The Lion King, trying to get an idea of what the Pride Rock, main rock looked like. Just the fact that I got into Disney was like a miracle for me.
His love for nature and the outdoors are shown in his latest works.
This is my Northwest dreamscape.
His personal works. And why Oregon?
Green.
With every drawing, Bruce is sharing a bit of himself and fulfilling a dream.
You know, when you put yourself out with your personal work, you're more vulnerable, you're just taking a risk and not knowing whether people are going to like it or not. And so it's a little scary to, go, okay, this is me. This is 100% me. This is nobody else. And gee, I sure hope you like it.
Bruce finds inspiration from right outside his door.
It changes every day. It's the same, and yet it's always every day new and different. That's what I see around here. I see every tree and every bark texture and all the moss shapes. I see all that, so I want to put it in here because that's the world around us. This is a special place.
Leaving LA for the Pacific Northwest was an easy decision.
You'd be flying over California, and it was dry and brown and gray from the airplane. And the moment the plane would drop out of the clouds and you could hear almost a gasp on the airplane as this bombardment of green hit you for the first time in the flight. It was like, oh my God, it's green, it's lush, it's beautiful here. Oh, here's Pocahontas too.
Like many artists, there's a passion to share who he is through his art.
I want you to love this so much, I'm going to just bombard you with shapes and details and color. Every time I turn in a piece of artwork to the director, I'm like waiting for them to respond. Like, I want their approval. Tell me it's good. And I never get tired of the joy of creating an image. They're going to see me kind of exposed and raw. I mean, it's just like everything I am is here.
Chad Dehart, KGW News.
So cool. Loved getting a peek behind the scenes at his art. So hey, if you're interested in seeing some of Bruce's work, his show is open now until October 29th at the Troutdale Art Center. You can go to troutdaleartcenter.com for more information.
Well done, Chad. We usually don't get to hear him. We only see him behind the camera, those of us who work with him.
And what about seeing the initial drawings of The Rock and Lion King?
Yes,
How cool
right?
is that, right?
Love.
All right.